guys, I just wanted to pop in and talk about a book that I read recently. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Cheriel Brown. I am the owner of Third Person Omniscient Productions, and I am the author of The Secret of Life Through Screenwriting. And as some of you may know, my favorite genre of books to read, one of my favorite genres of books to read, is the memoir and autobiography and biography. And I recently read the book Finding Freedom, A Cook's Story, Restarting a Life from Scratch, about Erin French. And it is about her restaurant, The Lost Kitchen, which is located in Maine, in a small town called Freedom. So already you have some creativity with the title of the book called Finding Freedom. And just like I talked about in my video about the movie In the Heights, the book Finding Freedom is very much about a location where the location is almost just as much of a character as the people in the book. And one of the things that I love about memoir is that oftentimes when you have a memoir, you get to see exactly how that person made their dreams come true. As you know, in my book, The Secret of Life Through Screenwriting, I wrote the book about how teaching screenwriters how to use the law of attraction for their characters, so that their characters know how to use the law of attraction in the movie, so that when people watch the movies and they see how the characters accomplish their goals and dreams, they in turn will be able to do that very thing in real life. And in this book, Finding Freedom, Erin French, it's about her achieving her dream of opening a restaurant. And, you know, of course, in real life, you don't always know exactly what your dreams are when you first start out. She thought her dreams were to leave Freedom and to become a doctor. But in the process, life happened and kind of threw her for a loop. And so she had to rethink her plans and her dreams. And she went through a lot of struggle to finally accomplish her dreams and goals. One of the things I like about the book, when I read the book, first of all, I saw the book at Barnes and Noble one day. I was just walking around in the cooking section. I often like to buy cookbooks and I like to read cookbooks. And her book was strategically placed in the cooking section. And my eye was drawn to the cover of the book because it's like a woman behind a lot of flowers. You can't even really see the woman's face. And I just kind of knew, oh, this is different. This is not necessarily a recipe book. And so I was drawn to the cover and I was delighted to find that it was a memoir, which is, like I said, one of my favorite genres to read. And as I mentioned in the book about using the law of attraction for your characters and your screenplays, Erin didn't actually start to be able to turn her life around when she hit rock bottom. She wasn't actually able to even turn her life around until she started to appreciate the small things, appreciate, like she literally said in the book, to have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. It's not until you start to feel gratitude for the things that are already in your life, it isn't until you start to feel a bit of happiness already that you can start to manifest the dreams and goals that you have. And sometimes our dreams and goals, the big ones, don't manifest overnight. It's a stepping stone that we have to take. We have to take step by step, getting to that place where we feel a little bit better and we feel a little bit better and we feel a little bit better. It's an amazing story, the story Finding Freedom. It's about a woman creating a restaurant that is literally thousands of people sending their reservation cards every year to get a spot at her restaurant because it is, not enough seats to actually just fill it up with everybody who's interested. So they have to do like a lottery to be able to go to this restaurant, which was kind of a little sad for me because after reading the book, I definitely wanted to go to the restaurant. It's called The Lost Kitchen and it's located in Maine. And it basically has like good home cooking, like a little fancier than home cooking, but like Maine style, the foods that you find in Maine. And I personally have always wanted to go to Maine ever since I saw the Cider House Rules. And I read the Cider House Rules because the book takes place in Maine and it looks very, very beautiful. And the same images are evoked in Finding Freedom because it's a lot of farmland. It's a small town feeling. I have a love for that small town feeling because I used to visit Lynchburg and Gretna, Virginia when I was growing up, when I was a teenager and into my young adulthood. It wasn't as country as it sounds in this book, but it was kind of more rural than what I'm used to in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. Anyway, this book really does kind of lay out how the law of attraction works. Even though she doesn't say anything about the law of attraction in the book, you don't have to know the law of attraction for it to work in your life or to cause you to not get the things that you want in your life. The law of attraction is working in your life at every moment, whether you know it or not. So it behooves you to know how to harness the power of the law of attraction and to use it to get what you want. And so when you read the book, you'll notice that when she hits rock bottom, when she goes through this terrible marriage, she kind of loses everything. It isn't until she starts to show gratitude for the things that she does have, the small things. Even she mentions at one point in the book, she's at the airport and she's grateful for having a mirror to look in, because the few weeks before that, she wasn't allowed to look in a mirror. So it's very eye-opening when you know how the law of attraction works, because you'll read this book and you'll see it at work. So the law of attraction, basically, if you don't know what that is that like attracts like. So if you're feeling down and you're feeling terrible about your life, you're going to just keep attracting the more things to feel down about, more things to be terrible, feel terrible about, more things to be ungrateful for. But when you start to change your mindset and you start to be grateful for the little things, then more of those things will come to you and you'll have more of those things to be grateful for. And ultimately, it will bring the manifestation of your dreams and goals. So I'm going to put a link for the book, Finding Freedom, A Cook Story, Restarting from Scratch, down in the comment section of this YouTube video. I'm also going to put a link for my book, The Secret of Life Through Screenwriting, if you're interested, if you're a writer. I don't usually do YouTube videos about books, but I really wanted to do a YouTube video on this book because I really enjoyed it. Like I said, memoir is one of my favorite subjects, favorite genres of books to read, and I felt like this was a really good one. So check it out. It's called Finding Freedom. It's a memoir by Erin French, the owner of The Lost Kitchen. So thanks for joining me today for this YouTube video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so that you can be notified when I'm doing another video. I will be doing more of those. Now I haven't done them in a while because, as you guys know, I'm a very busy woman. I own the production company, Third Person Omniscient Productions. I'm a writer, I'm a filmmaker, and I'm also going through the process of getting certified in rapid transformational therapy, which is a form of hypnotherapy developed by Marissa Peer, which I am super excited about, and I really love it just as much as filmmaking. So, I'll be making more videos. So thank you for joining it today, and have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week, and check out that book. Thanks and have a great day.